Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here on the homestead. I got a lot of stuff to get done and a lot of things I want to show you. Some of the pasture management that we've been doing that I had mentioned before about rotating the sheep and placing down good hay so that way we could build better pastures. But first we got to get some chores done. I got to move the sheep yet again because the hay and stuff that I've given them, they're out now. So hope you guys can hear me okay. I've kind of been under the weather. All of us has kind of been a little bit sick right now because cold's going around, and we just happened to catch it. So anyhow, we're gonna get these sheep moved, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about some of the other stuff, do some more chores. This netting is an amazing buy that we've gotten. Absolutely love it. It's been wonderful for keeping our sheep around, able to move them back and forth to different place where we want them, when we want them. This fence has been absolutely amazing. I know I was kind of mentioning some of that. It initially was bought for poultry to keep other things out, but of course the poultry's going to fly out. I could have clipped their wings. We moved on to something better for that. We got our coon dog Red, and he seems to be keeping everything out of the yard and away. So the chickens are able to just kind of free roam. Later on, we're going to build some actual pens to rotate them on crops as well, or on the pasture. But anyways, we've been using this electric poultry netting for the sheep. It's been working amazing. We've been moving them around all over the place, and we're getting this all reseeded back. Hopefully it'll come out looking like gold next year. Of course, it's going to be a continuing process of work from here on out. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start taking this down and taking the rest of the post down and get it set back up so we can get the sheep in it. Typically it's a lot easier than that. unfortunately, because we're kind of getting back towards the stobby areas. I'm having to work around the sticks and stuff a little bit better, so that way I don't rip my net. So if you guys got any kind of tall weeds or anything like that, it'd be good to either side them down, bush hog them, do something like that before you decide to go ahead and put up this fence. We don't have a bush hog, but I've been working on it all year between this and on and off all year. You really like me, don't you? Anyways, now I have a cat parrot, but anyways, yeah, so it's good to always look into your options and check that out before you go to throw these things up, because one, the rocks, it's very hard to push through into the ground here in Missouri. I have the double spikes. They seem to work. But overall, after I've learned how to put it up, I really love this fence. To do is stake a corner or two up, and then once the corners are staked, one or two of them, just so I can pull my line out, go ahead and clip the clips there together, and then I don't know, I may be cutting the video out, so I may be in the video blocking your view, so I apologize. I just go ahead and tie one of these here socks, buddy. Just tie the top one. It's got three, but once the top's tied, that'll be good enough to pull on it. And socks is back up on top again. Just kind of throw a little loop in it, tighten it down. Now all I got to do is go through and stand up post. So me and Socks is gonna go ahead and get that done. Apparently he's my new buddy. He's veteran owned too, so all right, I'll show you this. As far as staking them out, pretty simple. Second here, get a better view for you guys. Alright guys, as far as staking them out, it's real simple. You just grab your net, kind of pull it tight the best you can on the bottom, best you can with the cat on you, and then you just go ahead and stake this down in the ground. You can't get off. Pull my neck up. Get down. You just step on it in place. And you kind of do that all the way down through here. We'll put tension on each one. And then once we get towards the end, we'll go ahead and tie out all four corners. And then I'll give the sheep a little bit of grain. And then we'll be golden again. So, all right, let's keep on moving. This cat really likes me, and I don't know why. All right, Socks, we gotta do another one, buddy. You're warm and all. You're warm and all, but I don't want you on me right now. Train going through quite a ways away, but we can still hear it. All we got left is the easy part, tying the corners up. tying the corners up and putting the sheep in, watering them, getting some hay in there. So it's got loops on the end. I just like to pull one side through the loop. Then once that's good and snug against the posts, I just bring it down. Sometimes I go with the fence, so if I really need to, I'll pull this way. A lot of times I just go at an angle. That's what I'm going to do here. One little, come out a little ways. Tie a little knot. Just tie a little knot. Get that to come down to that, just like staking out a tent. And then pull tight, stick into the ground, push in with my boot. Or sledgehammer if I have to. There's one. We'll get the rest of them done and I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. The fence is up and ready to function. All I got to do is put a electric charger and hook it up. That's as simple as clipping hot wire to the deal or to the fence and the ground wire to the T-post. So all I got to do now is put some more hay and stuff in here so that the sheep can eat, and they'll do the rest. They'll spread the hay out, spread the seed, and then next year it should grow back quite good. Should be spread out as good as this other stuff. So we're here at the chicken pen real quick, and my idea here, this thing's a muddy mess, and I didn't want that to happen, but it did. So I think I'm going to spread some hay around, and then on top of that, spread in the wood chips. We'll see if this works. Maybe it'll help it, maybe it won't. I don't know. Spread some here. Maybe this will provide an extra layer, help absorb some of that. See how this looks. I think the hardest part's back in the trailer. These little trailers are just a little bit complicated to back in. But I like it. I really like it. Let's see here. Make sure those chickens are back there. Watch out, girl. Coming down. Alright. Hang this up on the side. Try not to forget about it, because I'm that person that will forget about it. spread it out. I may need more. Definitely gonna need some more. I'll go get some more of these wood chips, and we'll get the rest of this muddy mess fixed up. All right, looks like we got the pen pretty good, so that we got the mud out of that. Let's start getting the rest of these chores done. Ducks should be a coming. There they come. All right. All right. Chickens are happy. Well, so guys, one of the things that we wanted to talk to you guys about, we had lost Hope, one of the babies. She got Barber's poleworm. We did research and found out that it's common during the fall, and basically what was happening, they was nibbling the grass real close to the ground, and when it rains, it suspends the parasite up and onto the grass, and unfortunately she got it. As adults, it doesn't bother them. They have a resistance that allows them to discharge or kill the parasite. So it just typically doesn't last in St. Croix sheep. Just happens to be her immune system was too weak, and by the time that we caught it and realized what it was, it's too late. And so anyway, she ended up being buried. We still have Faith. She's over next to the others, we'll get a good clip of her. So as they're all kind of looking a little bit different, let's see here. Over here, this little one, this little gal right there that's walking away, that is Faith. This girl here is Nina. She's the one that we started bottle feeding back in the very first videos. That's her. We got little Ram here. We have, the kids call him Bighorns. He's fixing to get butchered out. We're going to be eating him. That's Rose. They've all put on some winter coats. This is the new Ram that we're probably going to be keeping. It just kind of depends on how things go. We really like the looks of him, but it is one of Rose's babies, so in the event that we keep him, we'll have to make sure that we keep him away from her and her daughter Daisy. Over there is, sorry about the camera shaking, that's Spirit. Of course, right there is Buddy. He's going to be going. And then we have, the camera focuses here, that's Dancing Star. Of course, yet again, Faith back there. So the only one we lost to the barber pole worm was Hope. It stinks that we did lose her. We really didn't know anything about the barber pole worm parasite up until now, and now that we do, we'll be watching. There's some tests that you can look at online to pull back the eyelid. If you guys would like to see that, I can show you some of that. Show you how to check for barber pole worms. If you want to see that, just leave a comment down below, and we'll show you how to test for that, or to check that. It's pretty easy. It's a simple test, but you got to be very careful, because if it gets too far, the only way to treat them is possibly by a vet, and sometimes that doesn't even work. So we chose to try to treat her here at the house, and it didn't work. The effects had already got to her. So here I am on the other side. This is what the field looks like, and we're trying to get everything cleaned up and looking better, but as of right now, this is what we've got. It did all look like that, and we're working on it quite heavily, trying to get everything amended and back with good hay and good seed that's on that hay. So a quick pit stop. Here's our compost. Every time we clean out the chicken house, we're always putting it over here into this little makeshift bin and return it. This is what we're going to be working with. What we're going to be working with here pretty soon to go back into the garden. Thank you guys for watching the video. That's the end of it for today. Be sure and smash that like button if you liked it. Comment below and subscribe if you haven't already to see our newest updates. Thanks for watching, guys.